your good friend, Samantha Irvine, or Irvin,
Yeah.
Irvin, right?
Irvine,
Excuse me.
Irvin.
Irvine is Jericho. Chris Irvine, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. Samantha Irvin. Sorry about that. She made some news, and I didn't get a chance to like look at it over the weekend. It's something like she was saying she was unhappy in her role. Did she want to work like at ringside, or did she want to train to wrestle? Like, what's the deal?
So she responded to somebody's post on Instagram that said, I can't prove it, but I know Ricochet is behind this because he couldn't stay in the big league. Okay. It's a kind of small print. I know you can't really see that. She responded to this person's post by saying, I don't like announcing. Okay.
Oh.
That's very blunt, right? Also, she responded to an account that has a very not nice word in it. So I'm not going to say that. But she followed it up right away by saying, I'm serious. Announcing was only supposed to be my way in. I wanted to manage, maybe even become general manager one day. But WWE saw no other future for me besides announcing. I love watching the action, but I don't love being an announcer.
Oh, interesting.
Pretty surprising. Then she continued, I love WWE, and I'm so proud and honored I got to share all the moments, and fellow fans, much love. She says, and then somebody called her out about her husband being untalented, and she said, my husband is a millionaire, so yes, I don't have to have a job I don't like anymore. So saying she didn't like announcing.
Okay. Interesting that she's just saying it now, but I mean, she really didn't have to express anything before. I wonder if she had any talks with them about getting out of it, and she was just stuck in this contract and had to just, when you have a contract, you have to do what they tell you to do. And if you sign for 3 years and, you're 6 months in and you say, well, I don't want to do it anymore. Well, guess what? You have to keep going. Even if they tell you like, we have nothing else for you but this, you have to keep going, or you have to ask for your release. And sometimes you don't get your release. We all know that,
Yeah.
So that sucks that she was unhappy, because again, I know you didn't like her, but I thought she was good at what she did. And she always looked like she was kind of enjoying herself to me. When I would see her, I again, I don't watch religiously, but I would see clips here and there of certain things. And she always looked like she was having a good time and put 110% into it. So this is a surprise to me, But then again, think about it. Do they really use females as managers that much? We had this discussion before. Like they were using Lana at one point. She's gone, right? Who else was out there?
They used Zelina Vega for a little bit, but
Okay.
I think she goes back and forth between kind of managing one of the groups and then wrestles.
Yeah. So they have Paul Heyman as the the manager out there, so to speak. And but at one point it seemed like there were so many females that were at ringside, and then that just went away. And then I was on that campaign. Let's bring back the female manager. Let's, add some spice to these matches. Not every match, but some of them. So I understand where she's coming from, but I don't even know how many years she was with WWE. So to have to be there for that long of a time and be unhappy, that sucks.
Yeah. She was under contract for 3 years.
3 years, which is the usual. The usual time that you sign a deal for is usually 3 years. So if she went into this thinking, I'll just do this for a little and use it as a stepping stone, and then, you go into the office and they say, well, we got nothing for you except for this. What are you going to do? You're stuck.
I got to be honest with you. I liked what she said. I was I like that she was so honest about it.
Yeah.
You know, why should she sit there and then, you know, say, oh, yeah, I anything but this is what she felt.
Well, it's funny, too, because I also read that she wanted to pursue her music career.
Yes, saw that as well.
And was the reason why she left. But I don't know. I don't know the woman, so I don't know what her logistics are with that. But if you're unhappy, by all means, get out. You know, there's nothing worse than going to a job that you don't like.
Yep.
It's a headache. It's just horrible. We've all been through it. We've all had to do it. And she did it for 3 years, apparently. So.
And you know what it tells me in retrospect, looking at all those videos that we made where I'm yelling my face off about it. She did her job. She worked me like crazy because she didn't like what she was doing. So she had to work that job. She hated it. So she had to pretend like she liked it. She did a damn good job fooling me.
That's right. She didn't phone it in.
No, she did a damn good job fooling me.
Now, she probably could have phoned it in and tried to get fired, but never did. You know what I mean? So there's that for it. But again, I thought she was a talented ring announcer. Different. You know, she added something different to the program that others weren't doing. So it was, kind of refreshing to see. But it's a shame that she didn't get to pursue what she wanted to do. Now, maybe I don't know if the music thing is 100% accurate, but if not, maybe Tony Khan would give her an opportunity to walk her husband to the ring.
Oh, she's 100% going there and getting signed to do
because
something.
Ricochet came on and said she's not coming to AEW. Everybody calm down.
Yeah, yet. She's going there.
Look at all this happening.
Look at all that stuff that they've been able to do. Look at Renee Paquette, right? Look at all the amazing stuff she's been able to do since she left WWE. I see the same thing for Samantha Irvine.
Well,
same exact thing. Irvin, whatever. I see the same thing for her. And like I said, I've completely changed my tune on her right now. I'm reading this thing. This account, some troll account on X, right? They went after her so incredibly long. Look at all this. They wrote, "This is absolutely pathetic. I'm speechless. Samantha Irvine got a good taste of glory. Then she got bored quick and weaseled from the grind. Felt greater. Her role felt greater than announcing. It's like captivating the hearts of thousands, maybe millions. Never truly matter." Goes on all this stuff. There's no defending this. Learn to be appreciative of your role. The grass isn't always greener. Where was this in the farewell letter? This person writes all this. She writes back, "This is one of the stupidest things I've read today."
She wrote that.
Yes. I'm like, wow, she's right. I love that. That's great. That's sarcastic. I love that.
She's healing all her fans. She turned heel.
She completely turned heel on everybody. A week ago, everybody's like, she's the GOAT. She's the best. Look at her now. She's turning heel on everybody. I love it.
She doesn't care, apparently. Well, again, it comes back to your... Yeah, right. Well, you do like the heels, I have to say.
I do.
But it just comes down to, what you're comfortable with. Are you happy in your role, and can you change it for the better? And apparently they didn't want to change it. Her contract, I guess, was up, and see you later, alligator. You can't blame her. You can't blame her for wanting out if she was not a happy camper.
No.
So I hope she gets to do what she wants. Because I'd like to see her at ringside, see what she's got. I mean, she, for 3 years, she was basically at ringside, although not working ringside, but she got to study. She knows the sport. She got to see it up close and personal. She's right there. Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see what she can do. I don't know about bumping, but not everybody has the bump,
No.
I wish her luck. I hope she's happy, and I hope she gets to do something fun. That's just
me too. She should keep posting pictures like this. They're very
So
good
cute,
for
isn't
her.
she?
I think this is great for her, growing social media. This is great. I'm a big fan of this. Keep doing what you're doing, kid.
Nothing wrong with a little boobies to brighten up.
Not at all. Not at all. See, I'm down with this.
She's adorable. Yeah. I just hope she's happy. I want everybody to be happy. I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy.
I'm thrilled. I'm a fan. I flipped.
Yeah. Oh my God. Look at that. Never thought I'd see the day where this happened.
Should I pull up
a montage of all the hate that you've given this poor girl throughout the years? And now
she's not holding a microphone right now. I'm thrilled. I love this. She calls people out on their bullshit. I'm down. I love that.
There you go.